So we have an update to the story. Am I the a-hole for refusing a wedding gift knowing there'll be strings attached? Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I posted here a couple of weeks ago and got some wonderful advice. Was it from us?
Probably.
Probably not. A few people asked for an update and I thought I'd let you know what happened. It's not good.
Is it enough?
So I decided to have a heart-to-heart with my future mother-in-law, with my fiancé attending too. I told her that I miss the relationship we used to have, but it's become strained because I feel she has not respected the choices we have made for our wedding. We explained that we aren't depositing the check until we have this conversation and we're all on board about how we move forward. I know we didn't need to provide a rationale, we just required acceptance, but I thought it would help her understand.
That's a brave conversation to have.
The wedding size, I reminded her that my fiancé and I are introverts. We would be maxed out emotionally and mentally with 50 people. And quite frankly, we only want the people who have been part of our lives to be there to celebrate with us.
Makes sense.
That does. I don't understand, like, when people have a bunch of people they don't know just because people are allowed to bring a guest. It's like, wow, there's all these people watching this very intimate moment that I don't know who they are. And quite frankly, we only want the people who have been part of our lives to be there to celebrate with us. There's no need for childhood neighbors to attend. There's no need for distant cousins we haven't seen in 15 years to attend. Just the people who have been with us on our journey. The wedding gown, this is a non-negotiable. A bride chooses her gown and I will be choosing one that I can be comfortable being in. This is the first time I'll be wearing a dress since prom. It reflects my personal style and makes me feel beautiful. Not anyone else's personal style. That just makes sense. Oh my gosh, it would be my nightmare if someone else chose any clothing for me.
I mean, if you're going to have the choice on the one thing for your wedding, if you're the bride, it would be a dress.
Yeah,
I would
think.
imagine.
The venue? Okay. This is a bit cringe, but my fiancé and I met at a speed dating event a restaurant was running 4 years ago. These days, I don't think there's any kind of, like, embarrassing way to meet someone.
No. Well, I mean, they could be, but...
Yeah, there could be. That's not one of them, I think. It's funny how speed dating was all the thing at a certain point.
To me, I have no clue. Like, I know what speed dating is.
Yeah.
But I have no clue where it comes from. It just feels very kind of early 90s to me.
Okay, it's not. It's definitely 2000s.
Really?
Yeah.
Case closed.
We hit it off and here we are. Our absolute first choice for the reception venue was this place. Their event space will fit 50 max. We thanked her for her generous $25,000, but we would give it back if our decisions aren't respected. We asked if she has any expectations around any decision making that comes with the gift. My future mother-in-law cried and apologized to us and told us she wanted everything to be perfect and she's sad that she'd never had a daughter who she can play a normal motherly role in wedding planning.
You have to play that clip back from me saying that.
No, I don't think so.
I said it. I called it.
That she was so scared that I'd leave her out of everything, which I never did. I wanted her to feel included. So there you go. We had a resolution. We deposited the check and started to move from the spitballing ideas to confirming vendors phase. When I called the restaurant we wanted for the reception, their private function room was unfortunately booked out for our very specific date that we can't change, which was really sad. So we decided to start looking at other options. A few days later, I got a call from a wedding planner who proceeded to tell me that my future mother-in-law hired her to help with the wedding. Oh, I guess here it starts. What the F? I called my future mother-in-law and she explained that my fiancé mentioned we lost our preferred venue and wanted to take some pressure off my shoulders. Then you talked to her about it.
Yes.
And hired a wedding planner. That is not just like, let me call around a few different places and see if I can find somewhere.
Yeah.
You've hired someone to organize the wedding behind her back. That's insane.
And let me guess, you told the planner what you would like.
Yeah, and to contact you for decisions. She insisted the planner was just to do all the background admin tasks. Okay. I decided to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm not sure why a wedding planner is needed for a small wedding or why they'd even bother taking the job, but if my future mother-in-law wants to spend her money on making things a little easier for me, that's fine.
Until it's not.
Yeah, that sounds like a mistake. I met with the planner twice, described our vision for the wedding, and she said she'd put together some bookings to view venues, taste cake,
Yummy.
etc. Here's where the shite hits the fan.
There we go.
The planner sent us a list of venues she's booked for us to see. We had a look online and all the venues are large. 50 people is gonna feel very empty.
Is it something that you don't want? Let's say that money is not an issue. Would you not want a large venue because it's going to look silly?
I would think so. It wouldn't feel very like intimate and.
Okay.
Well, I
can see
mean,
that.
I'm assuming people that want a small wedding are looking for something a little more intimate rather than huge and extravagant, would be my guess.
Yeah.
Like, designed for 200 guests. We're confused and we went to the first appointment yesterday. My fiance joked that 50 people won't need this much dance room. The planner looked confused and explained that future mother-in-law contacted her last week to explain that we were considering expanding the wedding and would need a bigger space than originally planned.
I'm flabbergasted, but at the same time not.
I just don't understand how the mother-in-law, after all that conversation
Crying.
and it being very clear what like they were willing to accept, that she thought, yes, this won't cause a problem. They'll like this. We got home and I called my mum and cried to her that this is all just too damn much and we are now considering eloping. My mum's spidey senses tingled. Whoa, her mum's Spider-Man?
By the woman.
Spider-Mum. My mum's spidey senses tingled and she called the original restaurant we wanted and was like, oh god, no, that's not what she's saying, I'm saying that. I'm calling about an event my sister is planning and she's so forgetful. I just want to confirm she's booked the private function room. It's for the date that they're getting married and my sister's name, mother-in-law's name. You guys, this
Oh no. Oh no.
this witch booked the effing venue from under us.
Oh my god. That's awful.
Conniving, oh my god.
Oh, of all the things.
What is- We're shocked. We are both shocked.
I have to say, I had skimmed through that update and I thought it was all good news.
That is some nerve. She booked it and paid a deposit to secure it so we couldn't have it.
Insane.
I can only imagine she did this to slowly convince us to book a larger venue and host a larger reception. The manipulation. My fiance called her and tore her a new one. He told her she's no longer involved in any aspect of planning. We will not be working with her planner. All vendors will be password protected and she's lucky she's even still invited. For a second I was going to read alive. But will be only attending as a guest. No speech, no mother-son dance. He also told her that if she interferes at all again, she won't even be allowed as a guest. We transferred the money back to her. Damn it.
Why?
I
Keep
know.
it. Why?
I told him I'm going no contact. I don't really want her there, but I will be polite on our wedding day because I don't want drama. But then I'm back to no contact for good. He is 100% backing me up.
What happened? She went berserk.
She heard, these are the rules and you better like do as we're telling you, in the sense of like, let us do what we want, and if you don't, then we don't want your money. And she was probably like, oh hell no, you're gonna do that to me? I'm gonna do that to you, but I'm not to your face though. I'm gonna do it behind your back.
Yeah, she found a loophole, so I'm not gonna make the decision, but you're gonna make the decision. But I'm going to guide you through the forest. That was incredible.
Yeah, thank you for the update. I enjoyed it.
After reading this update, you are the a-hole. Subscribe and go watch the other one.
Bye.
Bye.